Well, this is the first upload since September. Well, the reasons being, one main reason being I bought a house and also work, courses I'm on, I've had surgery, I've had all sorts of things going on. But the other reason is YouTube have recently decided to take it upon themselves to just be complete assholes for no reason, which I find really amusing. So my slow motion TLSFX airsoft grenade versus bear skin video was flagged up for review by some anonymous wanker. Cheers for that. Yeah, violation of guidelines, right, so yeah, violence and hatred, promoting dangerous acts, well not really, I've got loads of protection on, you know, so don't quite see how that works. Apparently some sort of violence or hatred or dangerous act being promoted here. I say in the video not to try it at home, and I've got iPro, which is ballistic, I've also got proper ear protection on, proper ear defenders, so it's not really a major issue. Alright. So that's what, 9.1k and 55 to 8, so it's not really that big a deal, you wouldn't have thought. I've also got reviews up for monetization because nobody wants to allow me at YouTube to monetize my videos anymore, apparently. Anything with a gun in it, oh, it's a big no-no suddenly. So the 8 gauge, 4 gauge, all this stuff, I've now got to submit reviews. Because apparently, yeah, apparently that's a thing. Apparently you now can't do that, because that's wrong. Well, you know, shooting is a legitimate sport. Clay pigeon shooting, not a problem actually for most people. Historic firearms, also not a problem. And yet, here I am, having to review things. Well, hello, why am I having to do this? Why am I having to request reviews? I feel this is somewhat unfair really, to be honest. And yet, all over YouTube, loads of videos of fighting, illegal street racing, people being stabbed, all sorts of shit going down. I tried to appeal it, and they told me to stick it, essentially. Well, airsoft gets played with bare skin on show all the time, so having any form of a dry pea hit you at low FPS is nothing compared to, say, an actual AEG in the field, or anything like that. So, yeah, not really sure where that comes from. So, aside from basically targeting any videos with firearms in, they've now started basically being a dick with anything we've got pyrotechnics in. So, yeah, pretty miffed about that. So that's one major reason I've not been on the channel as often. But I will go back to uploading at some point. A, I need to find some more content, and B, I need to sort out my house and my work life and my private life and all the other bits and bobs. So I thought I owed you guys a bit of an explanation as to why I've been absent, but hey, I'm a very busy guy. But yeah, apart from that, YouTube, you know, buck your ideas up really, otherwise people are going to start getting really fed up with you and leaving and going to other sites, I think, at this rate. Telling people they can't be having certain things up is just a bit cheeky really, considering some of the shit I can find on here. Right, let's just have this. Look, fights at school. Let's just find this. Right, so that's not promoting violence or anything like that. No? Cool. Alright, let's go and find some more illegal activities. So, street racing. What cool stuff can we get? Get loads of shit. None of this is actually even remotely legal. You get people speeding, driving on their phones, all sorts of shit. So what I'm doing, is it really any worse? Answers, no, probably not. But their review system doesn't really give a fuck. So that's one reason I've decided to take a step back from YouTube. So yeah, there we have it. That'll be why. Food for thought, YouTube. Food for thought.